Hello everyone, so in this video I will show you how to georectify an unreferenced image in ArcGIS Pro. So for that purpose we need to have our word imagery, which is going to be over referenced imagery for this video, and then we need to load an unreferenced image. In my case I have an image of Lahore. I have an imagery of Lahore which is in a PNG file. All right, so you can see that if I will click on zoom to layer, so it will zoom to this imagery, and as this imagery has no coordinate information, so it is not placed on the exact location. So for the georectification of this image, we need to have um, we need to go into the location of this imagery. Then we need to select this imagery from the content pane. We need to simply click on it, because if we do not click on it and we'll go into the imagery, you can see that Georeference tab is not active now. So for its activation, we need to select this imagery from here. Then we need to go in the imagery tab, and then we need to click on georeferencing. Then we need to click on fit to display. So after clicking on fit to display, you will add this, ArcGIS Pro will add this image into your current screen. All right. So, but it is not on its exact coordinates. It has moved from here. Right. So for its georectification, we need to click on add control. Firstly, for adding a control point, you firstly need to click on any of the point on your source imagery, and then you need to click on the target imagery. Okay, so firstly, as we are as I am going to click on this building, then we need to toggle off this imagery, and we need to find the corner on of that building on our real imagery. Okay. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully added one control point, and now we need to add more points and make sure that your points evenly distribute on your imagery. All right, so now I am clicking on this building corner, and we need to find this building in our base imagery. Okay, so you can see that this point is here of this building. Okay. So now you can see that as we are adding more points, the imagery is getting its real world coordinates. So we need to add at least 6 to 7 points. Now I am going to add a control point here at this building, and then I am going to toggle off the actual imagery, and then you can on and off this imagery to find its actual points. All right, so I guess that the third point here at this point. Okay, so now I am going to mark the point at this building, and now I am going to find this building in the base imagery. So I am going to off this imagery, and here it is. All right, so now we have added 4 points. Now I am going to add a point here, and then I am going to off this imagery and find the coordinate here. Okay, So now you can see that it is going to be over 6 point. So as I have clicked on our source imagery, and then I am going to find its point to the target imagery, and I guess this corner is here. All right. So now you can see that your imagery has adjusted to some extent. Now you can see it by doing on and off. I guess here we need to add some more points. So, okay, so let's add a corner point here. And for accurate georeferencing, you need to zoom as you can. All right, and then you need to add a point on a very zoom level. All right. So now you can see that our imagery has captured its true coordinates. All right, so you can improve it by adding more points according to your need. So now we are going to check our control point table. If you have placed some point wrongly on your image and you want to delete it, you can select a point from here and you can delete it. All right, so you can also adjust your transformation from this tab. So in my case, first order polynomial affine transformation is fine. As we have placed all the points, so to permanently georeference this imagery, we need to save this imagery, and then we need to export it. So this imagery will permanently georeferenced. All right, so let's just export this raster to some new place. You can check the coordinates here, and then by clicking on OK, our imagery has been exported. All right, so thank you. That's it for today.